Hey guys, I think we're live. Okay, happy Valentine's everybody. And it may look calm, but this is calm before and after the storm. So we've been out, we're here in Portland, and we've been out in front of a lot of really awesome restaurants that happen to serve animal. So as artisanal and humane and grass-fed and local blah that many of them are, we are still out here. In fact, they're more important to hit because we're not interested in going to Taco Bell and KFC and McDonald's, although that's valid too. But we're interested in talking to the people who really do care about the bigger issue of one struggle, one fight, human freedom, animal rights, choose compassion, go vegan. So we're actually hitting the places where they really are. They're the low-hanging fruit, because with what's going on in the world right now, we do all need to come together and unify, because anything against any kind of group, whether it's immigrants, whether it's LGBTQ, whether it's Black Lives Matter, whether it's, you got it, or animals, it's all the same. Oppression is oppression, and suffering is suffering, and pain is pain. So we've been being a pain in the ass to a lot of restaurants, and we've had a lot of great talks. Sometimes we're getting yelled at, but we've actually been talking to owners and different people. So let's check everybody out. Hey guys. Hey. Oh, sorry. I just want to show everybody here. So first of all, does somebody want to say a little bit about what I'm wearing? Who noticed it? Who was it? You,
it was
young?
Me.
Oh yes, of course it was you. So if anybody noticed, you asked me what I was. You go, is that Rocco's sweater?
Yeah.
And so yeah, it is my Chewini sweater that I put on because I wanted to be nice and warm. And I think that this sweater is given to me by Karina and Sam out in Cambridge, and I love them. They're two of my favorite vegans in the UK. Yo, shout out. And they're lovebirds. Happy Valentine's to them. Anyway, you guys want to say a little bit about what's been happening and why we're out here and what's going on so far? Warren, why don't you rock it first?
We're here to make people aware of animal abuse.
Yes.
We're trying to encourage people to go vegan, to choose kindness, to choose compassion, and to not eat animal products anymore.
That's right. And Warren has been like, you've been blowing it away. Show us what you've been doing most of the night in a lot of different restaurants. Just like go up the way you were.
Don't go up to this
Oh,
one.
Yeah.
Oh no? Oh, okay. All right, go up to this one then.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you why we just told him that. Yeah, we're just, okay, so this is what's going on. He just like goes right up there. Oh, here come people. Here come people. We knew this was going to go down.
Film it.
Yeah, it's all on here.
Make sure it's on camera.
So,
Make
yeah.
sure it's on camera.
So anyway,
Oh, he's calling.
yeah, he's calling the police. So what
We
just
have a First
happened?
Amendment right.
Yeah.
We have a First Amendment right.
It's getting, like I said, it's hot and bothered. So what just happened is, as soon as this guy, saw what we were doing, he came out and he's called the cops. He's calling the 911 on us. We're on public property, so okay. So who else wants to share a little bit about what's going on here? Michelle?
I'm here to spend my Valentine's Day with my peeps and show my love for animals and my compassion for animals and the environment, and hoping that people will go vegan.
Thank you so much. What better way to spend a Valentine's Day to show our love for the defenseless and the voiceless, who are, for these dinners while everybody's celebrating and having romantic and thinking about all the love that they share in their lives. These animals are suffering horrific lives and deaths. And hey there, Robert, you want to say a little bit about why you're out here and what's been going on tonight? It's been pretty raucous.
I'm out here to promote the environmental impacts of eating animals.
Say more about that. Right on, the environmental impact. Yeah.
Closer, so I'm at the yellow.
Climate change.
Climate change, yeah.
Animal agriculture is one of the major contributors, right?
Uh-huh.
Anything else you want to say? Because I know you know a lot more.
I think that's good for now.
Okay, I can come back to you
Okay,
until the cops come. And hey Shane,
Hi there.
what's up?
Well, I'm here tonight to raise awareness. I think a lot of people who are out, having a romantic dinner don't think twice about the food on their plate. And we are going to be in their face as a reminder. You have to become aware that there was suffering and animals were harmed. And so we just want to make sure that everyone has to face that.
Yes. Ooh, that's so good. It's so true. Because all of us here were at one time, unless we were born and raised vegan, which most people weren't, but I'll tell you, there's a lot more younger kids and teenagers who were born and raised vegan. They're happy, healthy. They're a lot happier because they don't have violence and cruelty in their bodies. But all of us, I can pretty much assume, we all were non-vegan at one time, and so we all had to go through that process. That's what you're pointing out, right?
And Jung, like, she's come a long way. You should talk to Jung.
Yeah.
Because she's come all the way from the Korean Dog Meat Festival protest to learn more about this.
That's
Yeah, close to that.
Yeah, say more, Young, because when you were say more. When you were started, so Young, you started to protest the South Korean dog meat.
Yeah, and that's how
trade.
I found out.
And you weren't
more
vegan when
about,
that happened.
No,
Is that
not
okay?
vegetarian. No, not vegan.
Not vegetarian, not vegan.
vegan,
And that was what,
nothing.
about 6
Meat
months
eater.
ago? Yep.
It was through that I learned about the factory farms and about how just abhorrently animals are treated, just like they're nothing, you know. And even with us learning more and more about how intelligent they are and their own little way that they live and interact with each other, we
Yes.
still are eating them. It just doesn't make any sense. My message is just evolve already. Evolve.
Evolve.
Okay?
Let's get on with it.
This is a huge impact on the environment. Not to mention your own stupid health. Sorry, I don't care if people live or die. But, I know
Yeah.
most people care if they live or die. But if you want to die that way with animal fat, fine. But I'm telling you, you're doing not just damage to yourself, you're doing it to the environment. You are perpetuating suffering. So
you just woke
I'm
up.
almost
so
about
you,
to just say, F you,
right.
just do whatever you want.
And you're Korean American, right? Yeah. What'd you say? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I'm just fed up.
You're
I'm
just fed up.
Even though I'm less than 1 year being vegetarian and transitioning to vegan, I wish people would evolve already.
Right, and see, here's the beauty. What Young is, I met you, Young, the first time was about in August at the
Yeah.
South Korean dog meat protest.
Uh-huh.
And Young was not, you were just becoming vegetarian, right?
I don't think I even gave up meat at that point. It wasn't
Right.
until I saw a video of little baby chicks being ground up. For some reason, that was the straw.
That one did it for you?
That was the last straw.
Okay, so 300 million male baby chicks a year in the United States alone are ground up alive because in the egg industry, they are nothing. We don't
Yeah.
need male chicks. So you can't say there's anything about humane eggs
Yeah.
because in order to have all these billions of eggs that we need for the billions of people on the planet, we have to kill millions and millions. 300 million baby chicks alone, male chicks in the United States alone every year. And here's the beauty, people, is that Jung started with the dogs. And if you don't believe that, if you're horrified by in China, it's a small fraction in South Korea and in China, but the small fraction that are the dog meat trade and the horrific torture and killing, we do the same thing here in the U.S.
Pigs and cows and chickens.
Jung. And so you made the connection.
Okay.
You made the connection, right,
Yeah.
Jung?
Yeah.
And if you can or I can, anybody can, right?
Yeah. Well,
Because
how many years have you been vegan, Danny?
not even, I just
Not
hit
even
a year.
a year, right?
I just hit a
Yeah.
year, and
So
I'm about
that
to
gives
get.
me encouragement. It
Yeah.
definitely gives me
Oh.
encouragement.
And once you wake up, there's no turning back unless you choose compassion. I've never eaten better. And so, is there anything else we want to just show? So we've been to many restaurants tonight, and we actually had some amazing conversations with the husband and wife owner of Beast, and I want to put a plug in for them because they were incredible, and they're going to actually talk with us at another time. And so I just want to out. I don't know what I'm going to say, but hey guys, so this is Rocco's sweater, hence the little feet.
What's Rocco wearing?
What's Rocco wearing? He's wearing his little fleece jacket, his little rocking jacket. But I don't know. People brought up a lot of things, and I just want to close with. Go veg. There's all the support out there. It's the biggest social justice movement of our century. Animals are suffering horrific lives and deaths, and they don't need to be. And in terms of climate change and pollution and the oceans, there's no such thing as humane meat. There's no such thing as sustainable. 99% of our agriculture is factory farming. And we have 7.4 billion people on the planet right now, and we're going to 9 billion in just a few years. So forget about your humane and sustainable sustainable, and also there's no humane way to kill someone who does not want to die. Animals have feelings and families and lives and intelligence and social systems just like you and I. And if you want to know if something's humane, ask yourself, would you want it done to you? And if your answer is no, then start educating yourself. You can watch Earthlings, you can watch Cowspiracy. Cowspiracy addresses the planet and the climate change and the environmental impact that it's having. And then Earthlings discusses the animal agriculture. The horrific treatment of animals. I'm distracted because there's a lot of different stuff going on. And then Forks Over Knives will help you understand the health aspect. I went vegan about a year ago, and in 4 months, my cholesterol went down 30-some points, and it was high because I ate a lot of cheese and a lot of ice cream, and I know people who know me can vouch for that. And I've never felt better, and I'm about to have my physical in about a month, and it's going to be amazing. My cholesterol's down. Heart disease, diabetes, all the things obesity, everything that people are getting sick of, that is all, you can just kiss that goodbye. If you want to be around for your kids and then stop eating animals. And it sets an example for them because kids know compassion. You show them animals, they don't want to see the animals being hurt. There's a reason why, because they know the truth, and then we're taught to unlearn it. Okay, sorry for all this, and my comrades are now at a new restaurant. Over and out. Go veg, and have a great Valentine's Day, and express it through love and compassion for all beings. Bye, guys. Lots of love.